Hey guys, what's going on? I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I don't know why, I've just been busy. But I was intended to make this yesterday, but I fell asleep. I got tired, stayed up a long time. But yesterday, about 3:45, I went to go see Suicide Squad, and it was perfect. It was everything I wanted it to be. I think that Jared Leto was dead on. Um, he was dead on playing the Joker. Margot Robbie, same thing with Harley Quinn. To be honest, I think that Will Smith could have played his character just a little bit better. But you get what you get, I guess. But this is going to be a video about the movie, and yes, it will contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, I don't suggest you watch this video, because I usually don't make, or I never try to make spoiler free videos. I want to make ones with spoilers because I've seen the movie. And yeah, so here we go. Um, a lot of the video, a lot of the movie, um, a lot like I went and saw it with my parents, and they were like, "Yeah, it's not good. It's not bad, but it's just not as good as I thought it'd be." And my dad didn't even really want to see it. It's just me and my mom who really want to see it. And the trailers were a little bit different, because you can tell. Just go back and watch Joker, um, the trailer with him trying to hurt Harley Quinn, or where he says, "No, I'm not gonna hurt. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad." If you watch the movie and then watch the trailer, or trailer then movie, you can tell that's different, and you can tell the motion is different and everything. And for me, it was kind of weird, but I guess it kind of made sense too when Slipknot and Captain Boomerang, like, "Oh, let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore," and they try to escape. Katana grabs or catches Captain Boomerang, and Rick Flag detonates a little bomb in his neck, and Slipknot's neck, and boom, fucking kills him just like that. And nobody really missed him in the film, really. So I guess that played out how it wanted to be. And we got to, um, I think we got to, for me, it was kind of weird that they showed it, but um, with just about every villain in that movie, when the Enchantress kind of said, "Hey, this is what your life's going to be like. If you join me, you'll have everything you wanted." And after they kill her brother, and Harley Quinn shows herself and the Joker with no face paint, no, or not face paint, any white on them. They're like a perfectly normal family. Um, they have two children. Um, Will Smith kills the Batman, or kills the Batman, and he is with his daughter. And Rick Flag, the Enchantress, is no longer in Jean Moon's body, I guess, because him and Jean Moon, Rick Flag and Jean Moon are lovers, are seeing each other. And they are shown in bed together. They're like, she says, "Hey, it's just a bad dream. It's okay." And another weird thing is when Harley Quinn says, "You know what? It could be real, so I want to be with him." And she says, "Lady, I want to be with you. I want to join you." And at first, I could tell a lot of people in the theater were like, "Holy crap, she's actually gonna do it." But then she cuts out her heart, which she needs to do to kill her. Or, well, not kill her, but at least kind of make her less powerful, I guess. And it's a huge shocker to everybody. And I looked over at my mom and my dad, and my mom said her favorite part of the movie, because she likes chick flicks and shit like that. That when Harley Quinn falls in the bath of acid or whatever it was, I think it was acid, and Joker, he starts to leave, and he's like, "Shit, I love her. I gotta go back," and then jumps in with her, or jumps in after her, and he gets her, he breathes or kisses her, breathes into her, gives her CPR or whatever, and she wakes up, and then they kiss again, and she's like, "Oh, I like that scene," so. But yeah, I'm surprised Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 32 or 33 approval rating by the critics. I think it was a lot better than that. And I mean, yeah, it was just all about one mission and not multiple. But and it's kind of a bad trade-off to where it's because they had a choice. Well, they didn't really have a choice, but it was, you do this mission and you somehow make it out without you dying or without Rick Flag dying, you will get 10 years off your prison sentence, and most of them are in there for hundreds of years anyways, or 100 years, whatever. And but if Rick Flag dies, they die, because in the beginning of the movie, when they get grabbed by Rick Flag, they say there's a little thing in your neck the size of a rice grain, and it can blow your head off just like it's nothing. Which, when they showed Slipknot dying, that pretty much proved it. And like I said, I like the film. I thought it was just gonna be a little bit better, to be honest, but it's a good movie overall. I'm surprised it didn't get a bigger approval rating by the critics. Um, I was, and I mean, I looked it up, and I found out that they're supposed to be making a second one, which the girl who played Katana, the woman who played Katana, said she wants to have her character kind of explored a little bit more, because her husband is trapped inside her sword, which it wasn't her sword at first. She killed a guy that killed her husband, and she grabbed the sword because his soul is stuck in that sword. It captures the souls of its victims. And I don't really like her character. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I'd rather see stuff like Harley Quinn and the Joker and Deadshot if they're in that movie. Because El Diablo sacrificed himself so every one of his friends or every one of his new teammates could live. And so now you got two Suicide Squad members. So I'm tired. Two Suicide Squad members dead because you had Slipknot try to escape. Boom! That bomb goes off in his neck. Then you have El Diablo, who sacrificed himself to make sure that his teammates or his friends or his colleagues or whatever, his other members of the Suicide Squad, could make the mission possible and complete it. And when you see him kind of do that, you understand why he's doing that. He's killed his family when he couldn't control his powers, or he claims it, and he's like, okay, this is my chance to be with my family, so he goes and takes that risk. And Yeah, I mean, I really hope to make a second one, and I hope it's gonna be a little bit just a little bit better. Which that movie was good. It's just I was hoping it'd be better, but yeah, it's the morning after. If you guys can't tell, I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but I was really tired when I got home. So I just took a nap, and then that turned into just taking a really long ass sleep, like a 12-hour sleep. So, not that long, probably about 9 or 10. And I've been up since about 5, and it is now 8:15. So, yeah, I've been up for a while. And, like I said, I really hope that they make a second one. And, I know I'm saying and a lot, I'm a retard. And, there we go again. But I hope they make another one. It's just how that's another thing. How they left it off was weird, because in the movie, Joker's presumed dead because when Harley he disarms that bomb in her neck and they escape, and oh god, I can't remember her name, but the boss, she's like, okay, Deadshot, shoot Harley Quinn, kill her, and you will get and I will let you see your daughter, and he misses by not on accident, on purpose. He's like, well, I missed. And that helicopter that Joker rescued her in gets shot down, and she jumps off, or she falls out of it and lands on a building on top of it, and she's completely fine. And the helicopter blows up, goes into a bank, boom, it's gone. It's presumed that, he's dead. And he doesn't come back till the very end of the film to rescue Harley Quinn, to say, "Hey, you're coming with me. Let's go home." And he comes in like he was a SWAT member. Has all the gear on, the headgear and everything. And he takes the mask off, and it's her or it's him. And he says, "Come on, let's go home. We're going home. Time to go home." And it's kind of weird how they left it off. I hope they begin the next film like that, where they kind of left it off, and they usually do. But yeah, this was my spoiler video, or my review video. Yes, it did contain spoilers, and if you've made it this far, then you've seen the film, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. But if you haven't, do not watch this video. I highly recommend going to see that movie. It's really good, despite what it got on Rotten Tomatoes. And I hope you guys go and check it out. It's a really good film. I really enjoyed it, and they've already confirmed, yeah, we're making another one. So yeah, that's about it. Time to wrap this video up because I'm kind of running out of time here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite. Eventually I will get a Twitter and everything like that. But excuse me. But yeah, that's my review of the film. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite. Yeah, forget that part. Or forget what I was going to say. But I hope you guys have a good day, a good week, a good month, a good year, whatever. I'm signing off, and I will see you in the next video.